What's up, Rockstar? It's Nikki. So I wanted to really quickly go into a little bit about the importance of rest days, right? So when you are resting, what are you actually doing? Your body is recovering, you're rebuilding your muscle, you're building that muscle, and if you're resting your brain, that's where your brain goes to recover, process new things that it's learned, and it's really, really important for you to get good rest. Now, if you're like me, I know some of you guys are out there like me, like if you're super on the go all the time, or you just really love working out, you really like to be go, 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 you hate the idea of rest days. Like, I get really anxious when it's a rest day and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I'm not going to the gym, I'm totally gonna lose all my progress. Well, one thing is, that's completely not true. Rest days are totally crucial, because if you've been training and going non-stop and you just hit the gym every single day super hard, not only do your muscles get taxed, but your central nervous system gets taxed, and you're going to see diminishing returns on your gains and your weight loss and all of the above. So you really need to incorporate some rest days in there so your body can recover and you can come back and you can hit it even hard the next day. But let me tell you this too. This is gonna help you guys if you can't really fathom the idea of a rest day like me, right? You don't have to be completely stagnant on your rest days. You can still totally get up and walk around and go for walks and go for jogs and go for hikes and do all that kind of stuff and be mobile. It can be just like an active rest day, right? That's what I do. I do some yoga, I go for walks, I go for quick jogs. I am just active on my rest days, but I am surely not taxing my muscles every single day of every single week, because I want to maximize the improvement that I do and the hard work that I put in during the week, and I do that by letting them recover. So another thing you can realize is that you can use rest days to accelerate your results, okay? Because if you have been in the gym day in and day out and freaking just going hard on the weights, or you're trying to lose weight, then you need to incorporate rest days, and I will tell you why, okay? So if you have just been in there like going ham all the time, your body needs a break. And what's gonna happen when you rest is it's gonna reset everything. It's gonna let your central nervous system recuperate, and it's gonna let you be ready to go even harder when you come back, right? So you have these rest days, and when you go back the next day, like, you're hitting it even harder. So this can even help you accelerate your results and give your metabolism a break and give your muscles a break and give your brain a break. So when you go back and you hit it hard, then you're gonna see even more results. So I can definitely recommend this if you're seeing a stall in your gains, if you're seeing a stall in your weight loss. I would highly recommend toning it back a little bit. Maybe you go do a deload week where you lift super light. So maybe you take an entire week off of hitting the heavy weights. So this is gonna help your body reset, and it's gonna really just recover in the way that it needs to. And then when you come back and you're ready to go, you can hit it even harder the next week, the next day, whatever. Just make sure you're taking some time for your self-care, your one-on-one, your rest, your recovery. Let your body do what it needs to do so it can actually make the improvements that you're working for in the gym in the first place. You guys with me? I know it's hard, because some people are like hashtag team no days off. That used to be me, trust me, but then, my body got a little tired, and I was just honest with myself, like, yo, you need to tone it back, right? Tone it down. So I did, and when I finally went back, I felt great. Yes. So take that into account whenever you guys are trying to figure out if you need to do rest days, maybe do an entire week. I don't know, switch it up. Do different things with your routine. You can still have active rest days. You don't have to be completely stagnant. You can still be moving around. So just keep that in mind when y'all are trying to go crush the world. And what are you doing to live it today?